above the cabin. Over near the foothills of the canyon, because I'm going to take a look at this from more of a fossil bearing perspective. Should still be okay in the snakes, and this is like a little Badlands area. Cattle or elk. Anyway, pretty ripe for snakes, but now I think it'd be a good time to look at it. Yeah, there's a lot of coyotes up here, I bet. This. Of course, I didn't see anything much in the stuff below either. I'll look around. This also represents different strata. We're significantly higher. But there's another outcrop that's about the same layer out at the field. I'll just yammer around and take pictures if I do see something. Hey, glitters in the sun. Quartz. Looks like I had this wrong setting on this camera. I didn't know what. I don't know if I really got a good picture of little Badlands area. There it is. Neat quartz right there. No big chunks. Haven't seen anything fossil-wise. It's nice to check out here on a nice day without worrying about snakes. Yeah, but we're a little ways up. Check this outcropping again. Well, more spider. Ah. Wow, that's some beautiful crystals. Quartz. The hill glittered like diamonds. Not that big. Oh, this is very complex back here. Two other canyons. This thing's going to turn this way and go blind into a steep rock wall. But look at all this territory just behind this ridge, just behind the house. You could fit 1,000 people in there. I mean, they couldn't survive, but space is remarkable. It always looks like it's simpler than it turns out to be. It looks like it just goes up a couple foothills and then just ends. No way. Other canyons, other drainages, remarkable. Little game trail on top, on the middle of the ridge here. There's some darker mineral. How is this? Almost like black sand. It has a purple tint to it. This makes me want to say feldspar. My geology is so lacking though. And I don't think it's complete feldspar. It looks like it's just starting to do the crystals. I don't know why it would be in flatter plates. This is what drew me over here. But this was actually found over here with other chunks of it. It's got this glittery quartz aspect to it, which I think is part of the makeup. I should just shut up and show pretty rocks. Yeah, here we go. It looks like it started to form its own mineral vein right here. Had a little bit more temperature or pressure, or again, I don't know what I'm talking about. The sand is really neat. It does kind of have a purple touch tint to it. Sure, this is diagnostic to someone who knows what they're doing. I'll take a couple samples back and clean them up, see if they're all purple. It appears to be interlaced with coal. These are coal beds. We are still on the same ridge. Okay, I think this is a petrified tree stump. And the reason you can tell, there's a fine line so you can see some of the wood grain right here. You can see it on the side. I went to move this rock and it's very light compared to the other ones. Well, I already cracked that. Ooh, what do we have coming out of here? Ah! I want to damage it more. But I believe that this is a petrified tree stump. Kind of has the same shape. And again, it's problematic because this stuff will be baked by the lava and the pressure and everything, and there's a fine line between it turning into another mineral or rock. It's being replaced by it anyway. But 10 feet away, it may actually be unrecognizable. I could be wrong, but it sure, I mean, it has the same character of it, has the same color of it. It's a little bit lighter. That is wood grain. I'm going to have to go around that way above the ridge, and then it'll be straight back down to the Croft. But I'm continuing up this wonderful valley, little canyon. I know it's got to be blocked off. It's just a little canyon to the right. Yeah, I know, I always trail off of my sentences. So far, pretty interesting. I'm seeing grasshoppers too. Grasshoppers are out. No other fossils other than a petrified tree stump. And I'm still convinced that is this tree stump that has been petrified. A series of boulders that are protruding here from the point of view to the left that you have right now. This one was perfectly smooth and conical from the different approach position. It almost looked like a dwelling. So it has a little cave right in the middle of it too. An interesting face. Two of them. 3, 4. Right at the end of it here, you see these round nodules. They're kind of dome shaped, I shouldn't say round. You see them all over the place. They have formed. Looks like some of them got knocked down. That one singular one rolled down the valley. But look how rounded that is. No wonder it took a little ride. Yeah, wildfire devastated that. Here's some of the petrified wood I picked up today on the longer hike. And this is a big giant stump. You can see all the wood grain and everything. Piece of the bark, I believe. Another piece. These were the chunks that I found above the quarry. Fairly large chunks.